Hey everybody, it's NickV917 and this is part 102 of a walkthrough on Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. In this episode, well, first off, I might as well show you guys that I got an email a while back that I kind of forgot to mention from Eve. Thank you. How are you, Mario? This is Eve from Twilight Town. Remember me? After a lot of soul searching, I found that I am truly happy. I may not be able to forget the hard times or even completely remember them, but I've been thinking things over and I believe that my sad past paved the way for my current happiness. Is that deep? That is Inception deep. Anyway, I can't think about all that stuff all the time. The kids play all day, then they get hungry and cry and scream, so I'm pretty busy all day every day. The kids would love to see you again, so please drop by the next time you're in the area. Fondly yours, Eve. That's terrific. Anyway. Andy fell asleep during that heartfelt, emotional letter. Isn't Mario just the most wonderful person in the world? Anyway, what we're going to be doing in this episode is actually heading over to this guy right over here. Hey, there's probably something right here. Nope, nothing, okay. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are tales I can tell you now. And, considering that the game is beaten already, this is probably all of them. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read these for you. For a mere 5 coins, I can show you the tale of the fearsome demon, and I will be doing it in this Arabian accent. I don't know, maybe. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor, but it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. I think I've heard this story before. Historians claim that a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men, and sent out minions to take the land. And its palace grew rich with treasures stolen from all over the world. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Alright. Oh, by the way, once you hear a story once, you don't have to pay to hear it again. That's cool. The Crystal Stars. Yeah. Okay. If ever there... Oh, wait, what did I just say? Did I accidentally hit... No. Tell a tale. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. One of these stars was placed in each country to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. Tails Castle. Okay. Dragons and Dungeons. Do you think that's ordered that way for a particular reason? Anyway. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All of those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yea, and the dungeon also had 3 dragon pets: Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. Beat her, and beat it. So, suck on that, demon. I kicked all your pets' ass. That sounded kind of Michael Vickish. Never mind. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow all over. Even now, the mere mention of a dragon is enough to give some the terrors. A hero who arose. One day, there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. The young toad from Petalburg was strong of arm but shy of voice. Young toad? All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke. But when the demon cast his fearful gaze across the land and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people. And he became a hero to all, despite his odd voice. Okay. A wise Goomba. There was a wise Goomba from Bogley Woods, gifted in the knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of a way to banish all the monsters from the land. Wait a second. If... Oh. That sounds suspiciously like Bella. The stalwart Koopa. A Koopa who traveled the world alone, learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dealt, and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monster grew to fear the Scarlet Koopa, who thwarted them at every turn. But this brave Koopa was finally taken into a trap set by the monsters. But then a Boo who came with the monsters came and used her magic to free them. This brave Koopa spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass. Wait a second. Koopa with a scar on his face. Cold female Boo. Is he telling us the story of Paper Mario 1? Because that describes Cooper and Bo. Kinda. Oh, just something I thought I'd point out. The Four Heroes. Ooh, is he going to tell us the story of the Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure? I love that story. The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad Hero of Petal Meadows and the wise Goomba from Bogley Woods. The Boo's magic drew the four heroes together to send the demon from the world, and so the four heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this doesn't have anything to do with either Paper Mario 1 or this one. The Duel with the Demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than anyone could imagine. But the wise Goombas soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. Ooh, this is starting to get good. Ooh, we still have... Okay. The demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. Oh, so this isn't the story of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This is how the demon got put into the palace, or got locked into the Palace of Shadow before the start of this game. Okay, this is the tale from 1,000 years ago. Interesting. Demon's Curse. The 4 heroes thought they had sealed away the demon in all its powers, but the demon used a tiny opening before the seal was complete to curse them all. While holding the crystal stars, they felt nothing, but when they let them go, a black box would appear to seal their souls within. The 4 heroes traveled the world, scattering the stars so the seal would remain. But the last 4 stars each carried, which claimed each hero. Whoa, this is getting heavy. The Great Tree and Punies. The hiding place of many of the crystal stars have now faded into legend. I know where they all are, that I can take you to them. Yeah. But some say that the wise Goomba hid one in the Great Tree. At that time, many monsters wandered in the nearby Bogley Woods. The tiny punies were always tormented by their fierce appetites, it said. Pitying them, the Goomba hollowed out the great tree for the punies to live in. The punies were so grateful that they swore to protect the crystal star there. Okay. So it sounds like he's gonna tell us where all of these where the 4 heroes hid the 4 of the crystal stars. Okay, the Boo heroine's last days. Once the Boo heroine hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in a nearby town, Twilight Town. Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. Some say it's right underground where the other 6 are. Come on, get with the times, dude. Pirate King Cortez. The Koopa hero went to a southern isle to hide his star where none would find it. But the Koopa was so tired from his journey that the pirate Cortez stole it easily. In that very instant, the brave Koopa was trapped in an inescapable chest? Wait a second. The chest? The chest of where the people cursed us. Where we got quote-unquote cursed. That's where the 4 heroes were trapped. I'm pretty sure that's it. That is kind of interesting. But Cortez did not realize the power of the star and lost it among his treasures. Shit just got interesting. Toad Hero's final days. The strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually the miles took their toll on him and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the box when the star was gone. So he asked this healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. If there is... Okay. That didn't really tell us where his was. All becomes legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport, and some even began to say the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. Alright, just one more to go. This has actually been pretty cool. I like this. The magical map. The heroes knew that the seal might not last forever, and they sought to make the crystal stars available to one who might need them. So before going to their individual dooms, they made a map to all of the stars. And to prevent an evil force from misusing this map, they placed it in a box that could only be opened by the pure of heart. Huh. I thought that the old lady who gave Peach the box was just kind of BSing with her. I thought that she was just going, oh man, this box, it's hard to open. I can't do it. You try it. But apparently that was actually legit. Huh. How about that? Alright, well, that's the entire story. I actually kind of like I'm glad I did that. That was pretty cool. Oh, before I end off this video, I remembered something right at the start of this video. Remember when Goombella told us that there was that we'd have to go to Frankly's to see what that treasure was? Oh yeah. Exiox, Mini Exiox, what else? X-Naught, Elite X-Naught, X-Naught PhD, Magnus 2.0, Dark Bones, Gloomtail, Beldum, Marilyn, Dupless, Bowser, Kammy Koopa, Grotus, Grotus X, and the Shadow Queen. Oh, and more? And Bonetail. Okay. Finally. Alright, let's see what the treasure was. Seemed pretty cheery, and as always, I'm happily busy with my research. Bad. You want to know what was in the treasure chest we found in the palace? Yes, please! It contained a dried shroom! Oh no, it's nothing to be disappointed by. Now, we know for certain that people indeed ate mushrooms 1,000 years ago. This is a groundbreaking anthropological discovery. What? Oh well, at least I wasn't the one who found it, so I'm not going to end up having to... that means that I'm not going to have one of those Josh Jepson, oh my god, I did all that trouble just for a motherfucking green rupee reaction. So, or worse yet, a joy pendant. Oh fuck. But anyway, now that we're done with that, that's pretty much it for this episode. In the next video, which is the last one I have planned for this LP, I'm going to be doing the parlor over in West Rogueport. Now, what I want you guys to do is to either comment on this video or go to my Twitter page, twitter.com/NickyD917, and tell me if there's anything else that you want me to cover in this LP. And I will get to as many of those as I can. And once I finish with those, then this LP will officially be over and we can get started on Sonic Adventure DX. So, this has been NickyD917 saying thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 103 on my walkthrough on Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. I'll see you guys later.